Kids were little, I used to play that song, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes you might get what you need. Yeah, we still live by that today. Life, you may not always get what you want. It doesn't mean you have to settle. It's just meaning that you need to be grateful for what you do have with what you have. Because sometimes having the things that you want, just maybe the money isn't there, the skills just aren't quite there, and you just can't get those things. So you're not really settling, but you're making do with what you have and being happy about that. Sometimes life throws us lemons, and we need to take those lemons and just hack them. Maybe preserve something. Make some grape Kool-Aid. Yeah. Be the change that you want. Okay, we have this weird pecker bird. I think it's AI, because that pecker bird don't sound right. What in the heck is even that? What? Definitely up in one of those two trees. Pecker birds, I tell ya. Things right now going on that you can't control. But if you can control them, and what is this on my face? Something else I can't control. Obviously it's something. All right, well anyways, can't control that. So with all the things in the world that we can't control, but there's some things you can control. You have a voice. So you know what to do next Tuesday, right? Okay, so that being said, all the things that we can't control, take one thing that you can make a difference at, and even though you can't control it, use your voice and use your God-given rights to change what you don't like, okay? Otherwise, I've got laundry going. So after a long spring and summer, you know, we got down on our preps and worked really, really hard. We all did in this house. Bigfoot and I and my daughters, my mom, my dad, we all help each other. And as I have laundry going, I'm thankful that we have power and a way to do laundry the way we are right now. However, if the power goes out, we have enough things to get us through to use. And as far as washing, you know, we have ways to wash things and dry things if need be. But that working really, really hard has paid off, because I now have taken inventory to the point where I know now for food, we're good for a couple of years. Will it be rough on some things? We'll have to live with some things, but we'll have to make the things like bread. This spring, we have definitely decided to get chickens. This spring actually will be, end of winter, early spring, we'll be working on making our chicken place. The place where the chickens will be at. And we'll have eggs. We know that winter months, they don't lay or they won't lay enough. So during those times, we'll be freezing eggs. As far as supplies, hygiene, medical, we're good on some things for about 8 months, some things for a year, some things up to 2 to 3 years. We have stocked that much. Do we have everything? Probably not. But if I haven't thought about it now, well, SOL, you know? But I feel good. I feel good. I feel really, really good. So again, I could do this. This is a shirt from, let's see, on this side, DDB. It's from David Divine Broadcasting. Yeah, calm down. They also have calm down cashew, like tote bags, like cloth bags. Yeah, so it can help you at the store to go get all your preps that you need, because you don't want to be paying for bags. A lot of places don't have bags unless you pay for them. All the plastic bags, gone. Most places. So a lot of things in the world are changing. Doesn't mean you have to change too. Just change your attitude and how you deal with things going forward. So in this house, it's going to be changing, because not only do I have to keep on up on the things that we're using, but also everyday to-dos and everyday stresses. Reading things in the news, reading things here, reading things everywhere. Everywhere you go, you just cannot get away from it. Even places that you used to go to have downtime, they have these little commercial things that pop up to remind you. Don't settle into that. Don't. Be in the know, but have an attitude where take the knowledge and use your power to change it. Because you do have powers. You do. Even if you cannot change the things that you don't like, you have the power by your attitude. At least you can change your attitude. Just some food for thought today. Take it or leave it. So there's a lot of things that are out of our power that we know are going to happen eventually. It's like inevitable. So that's what you're preparing for. So whatever it means for you and your family to prepare for those things, whether it be the fallout of whatever, the economy, things totally go SHTF, whatever that means to you personally, then you prepare for that, whether it be mentally, physically, stocking things back. I say do all of that and more. And then only can you calm down, people. Calm down. There is no reason to be up here all the time. The problem is that people have been in chaos for so long that now they don't know how to live out of the chaos. So it's like some people go searching for it or even creating it. But if we all just, the world would be a happier place. Just saying. Take this dog, for instance. Take a nap. You can only take a nap after you get things done, which means you need to get prepped up enough to feel like, okay, I can breathe. I'm all prepped up. Ready. I'm ready for this. I am ready. But are you really ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for everything? I don't know what's going to come knocking or lurking. But, try not to stress yourself out, because you never know what's going to come knocking. We can't prepare for literally everything. Or can we? Because we have an awesome God who's on our side. Don't you ever forget that. Hope whoever enjoyed this really, really enjoyed it. And if you didn't enjoy it, you know where the door is. And I hope you come back, though, And if you don't like that one, don't let the door hit you on the way out where the good Lord split you. Because I think we've all just had about enough, right? Right? Haven't we? We've had about enough. Yeah, I think we have. And seriously, if you are not prepared by now, you can't take a nap until after you've gone out and done something. Do your part. Yeah. So, but seriously, not everybody has like thousands of dollars. I know we don't. So we had to do it little by little by little, and sometimes we had to suffer here a little for a little long. And is it really suffering? Not really, because we are spoiled. We are spoiled. We are. And if you not so spoiled and you give up some things, you can do it. And I know this because we are not rich, and we did it. We did it just fine. Was it hard? Sure it was. But we did it. And then when you're done, you can do a hobby. Because you don't need to be in that all the time. Take time for yourself. Yeah, I'm yelling at you now. Take time for yourself. I'm proud of what I've been doing, because I've gotten out of the chaos, and I've taken my energy and my time into doing the things that need to be done around here, and the things in my community that need to be done. And I've been able to express myself in some artwork. So, yeah. So some of you might think that I'm being kind of a shit today, and I kind of am. I kind of am being a shit. And yeah, I used the word SH exclamation point T. But you know what? I think we've all really have had it. Yeah. Like today for lunch, I made a board with fruits and cheeses and muffins and some of the stuff that Bushcraft gave us, and some of the stuff that we got up, Whitehall, the pepper jelly. But, some cream cheese, some crackers, some meat. Put it on a board and put some grapes on there and some other little things and put it on the table. You with the kids at home, put it in the living room, put it on the table. Give each little kid like a little bowl or a little plate and be like, here, don't fight over it, because if I hear anyone screaming, I'm going to take the whole board. Make it easy on yourself. What are you waiting for? Go prep something so you can take a nap.